Welcome to a brand new episode of The Impact Show. I'm your host, Shamim Hamisi.
And I'm Tilkens Roy.
Today we are tackling the topic, modeling and leadership. Everyone is a leader in their own right, and our guest here, Churchil, is one of the greatest. He is a designer, a businessman, and a model. So, Churchil,
yes.
Tell us briefly about yourself.
To be precise, I'm Churchil Okoth, and I believe I'm a leader in my own style, in my own way. And once I've already got very many numerous crowns in modeling, and I'm compassionate about modeling the same, about charity, mentorship, environmental conservation, and entertainment. And lastly, I really major in fashion business and also other short businesses, like transportation.
Okay, that's nice, Churchil.
Yes.
In this industry about modeling, we have had so many things coming up. Maybe if someone wants to be a model,
That's true.
but because he's short or he's kind of having some qualities that are not making him not to see like himself like to be that having the eye that I'm capable of this. So with you, what has been your driving force about this modeling stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
so the first thing, personally, my driving force, okay, before my side, I want to talk about modeling. You've told me about height perspective, you know.
Yeah.
I believe that modeling, anybody can be a model. Whether you are short, whether you are tall, whether you are chubby, whether you are thin or petite, to use the right word, petite, or you can be a leader. Whether you are albino or disabled, you can be a model or a leader. Yeah, that's why my leadership comes through modeling. And modeling is all about being compassionate, being somebody who can empathize with people. My drive in this industry in modeling comes from my self-drive. Nobody told me that I want to be a model. It came from inner me, from my own soul and mind. See?
Many people, they shy away from modeling because they think that to be a model, to get on the stage, you have to compromise yourself. Like for the ladies, you have to give something in order to be given. Yeah. What can you tell us about that?
Like that question. Because this is something that has always been taking place of late.
Yeah.
And I can't say that I've never heard about it. We've always heard about it. And what I can say is that these are gray mongrels that don't know what is modeling. And if you know modeling, you can never not start compromising yourself. You see, this is the guys that do only what they want crown. They want prestige. They don't want to work for it and leave impact. Just like the same way your show's name goes about it, the impact show. A real model, try to be when you have that crown. Go for the crown, enjoy yourself on the stage, and when you really perform well, you will be definitely given the crown. And when you have the crown, make impact for the society.
At one point, I believe it's a matter of competition.
That's true.
Yeah. So when you're in a competition, you might find yourself competing against your best friend.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So did you at one point like find yourself like this crime you have, you don't deserve it, but you feel like it's your best friend who deserves it?
All the contests that I've gone through and won, I always believe I'm the best. Because I believe I'm that best beast on that stage, on that runway.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. That's the way my name goes. There's something I always believe, and I tell you that all about the Sultan walk. Yes, my walk will stand out. That's me. Maybe you've asked that question because we've never seen on that stage.
I think that's not being overconfident.
Yeah.
And I'm really sorry about that.
He deserves everything.
I really believe that a good model always believes that he is the best. And even by that time when I was contesting for Mr. Maseno, my slogan was that give the best the best. You see?
Around Maseno, people have it that you always ensure that the people in your agency, both males and females, win in those contests that you organize. Is it true, or do you give the crown to a person who deserves it?
Okay, point of correction for that question is that everything I think is from the rumors that you just heard. You see, which is very right. Rumors are there, isn't you?
Yeah.
And some of them, 20% are true, 80% are always wrong. But I want to say that this one is now among the 80% which is wrong. So it's like this. Yes, I'm having a modeling agency in Kisumu. It is called Heart of Zion. Yes, and I will also explain for you the way that name came to be. Yes, and Heart of Zion, all the ladies in my agency, the ladies and the men in my agency, I always want them, all of them, to be crown holders. Yes, because I believe in what I give to them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that all the events that I do, I always give them crowns. You see, in fact, I've never done a modeling event of my own for the contest. Contest modeling I have never done. You see. Yes, I always only do a fashion event. I always do a fashion events. And those ones that people organize, they now do what? They maybe pick me because of the thing that I do, the level of my modeling. That's made them to pick me. I don't go to beg them that I want to be part of this. You see, if we are doing something which stands out, somebody will see. So they used to come to me. I don't always go to them. And when they call me, they tell me, I want you to judge, or I want you to pull for me this, or I want you the marketing team, or I want you to this and that. So I always go as per the call. But I don't go to give somebody crown. The crown is always given to somebody that deserves it.
You as somebody who has been like having 3 crowns, what are kind of the, let me say, the benefits, somebody kind of the pride you have and having 3 crowns?
The benefit now depends on the contest that you went through.
Okay.
When you're Mr. Kisumu now, to start with that one, the first thing that you get is that you can always go and see your MP without any kind of restrictions.
Okay.
Another thing is that you can always pull up funds from any kind of NGOs easily with the title. You can always get to train other models, get to impact anybody around, because first of all you're an ambassador of that peace and ambassador of that charity. Yes. And when you move about now, the campus crown is that first of all you are peace ambassador of the university, Maseno University. That for me back then. Second of all is that now you are the person that can always usher in the chancellor or any kind of visitor that arrive in Maseno. Also, you are when people want to see the way the campus students are dressing, or are they neat, or you are the person that people look, where they are met and they're the face of the university. Yes, the way people are being treated, the way people are rude or not rude, you are the person that people will see. If you behave badly, then it means that your school, everybody is behaving badly. If you behave good, yeah. And the benefit is that now there are some finances that you can always get from the events that you do. Apart from the charity events, you can do a fashion event. You get funds from the donors, from sponsors. You see, yes. Also, you can also get money from the school.
Yeah, but there must be some challenges that you went through to reach there.
Definitely.
I believe if you can share with us, it could be nice.
Let me start by mentioning some of the crowns that I have achieved.
It's okay.
Okay. Mr. Kisumu back in 2013, Mr. Maseno 2017-2018, Mr. Universities in 2019. And I believe that there are all these modeling competition or contests, all of them came with challenges. You see, at the bottlenecks that I really faced, one thing is about finances. You can never run for these contests without finances. Yeah. 2 is about belief. Do people believe in you to get the fan base? 3 is about the thing about do you have those people close to you that can always give you good words, that can motivate you and support you spiritually, mentally, yes, things like that. Even physically, because also modeling you need to be fit. You can never hit the gym alone. You can never go for money runs alone. You need somebody who can accompany you. Yes. So there are very many numerous challenges in modeling.
What kind of designs do you do?
For pageant modeling, the glamour modeling, I do all kind of designs, the creative wear, and most of the creative wear is always my strength. And that's what people know me more about. And also in terms of other artists that people can walk around with in town, at home, where the wedding ones. Also, we have a shop in town at Kamas, Kisumu Kamas, at Sambo Plaza, shop number 25. We get my girl there, where we do our own work there. Yes, my
So you say that you design pageant and glamour wear.
Exactly.
Has anyone ever taken the crown with their creative wares?
Very many.
And what is unique about your designs that makes them take the crown?
Okay, my design comes from inspiration from my father and my mom. Yes, my mom always, my mom likes a tailor. She raised me with the tailoring part of work that she knows, which is God given. She never went for any tailoring class. Okay. It's God given. But she only does the female attires. That's why I was very much jealous about my sisters. Why is it that mama is always there making them dresses, and so it inspired me to go for my thing for menswear. And my father is a carpenter, and I'm a Jengo person, that's the way he raised me. And so it made me also to learn that work, and it made me also to help me to know how to do whole work in my creative wear for my listening stage. So my inspiration came from both my parents, both modeling. That's why I always believe that in my creative wear and modeling, I'm the number one creative wear person.
That's awesome.
Yes, in Kenya, I believe.
Nice. Yeah. So, apart from this modeling thing that you are doing, are you engaged in other activities?
I'm engaged in numerous activities too.
Maybe you mention-
Modeling, music, spoken word, entertainment, in terms of my carrying out my own events, transportation, rentals, yeah, very many. Also poultry, farming, because I'm an agriculture also. I'm a agriculturalist. That is what I studied also in school.
So
And
as a
movies-
musician, what genre of music?
Okay, what I do is that I manage artists. I
Okay.
promote their music. I dress them, I style them with my modeling part and styling part. I sponsor them. I organize events for them. I'm just the mastermind behind most of the artists.
Okay.
Yes, for finances.
So, do you see yourself running for some position? Maybe another leadership position, maybe it's modeling, maybe even political?
Yeah, I see myself running for it. If not myself, my friend or my brother or my wife one day running for it. And me being the mastermind behind that.
And what is that position that your friend, you, or your wife
An MP or an
is a-
MCA, because my people at home have suffered enough
Okay.
through the hands of these fake people called the MCAs and these MPs that don't want to give us the true things and the best resources at the ground level.
So Churchil, to someone who would want to be a model somewhere or be a leader one day, what advice do you have for her or him?
Okay, well, the advice that I have for them, by the way, I want to quote it from one of the books that I read from this great philanthropist, that everybody is a hero in his or her own story. So for you to be the person that you want, make your story count, and be you, be real. And when you're real, it means that you are humble, and you're hardworking and determined. And for that case, you're going to be who you want to be and dream it.
Thank you so much, Churchil.
Yes, also my side, what I can say is that I really enjoyed the show. And I really like the way this gentleman has dressed. All the time, I really like the attire, the religious attire, and also the smile really killed me in the show. Thanks for that, and thanks for the hosting.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Impact Show. Let's meet next time.